All right, everybody, welcome back. I'm going to do this video. I am not going to be in the front of the camera. Yes, thank God, right? Because nobody wants to see my ugly mug. Everybody would much rather look at the vehicle. So I'm just going to do this video just like this. But just out here, it's a Monday morning. I'm just hanging out in my shop. Weather's pretty nice. A little humid out, but it's pretty nice. It's been raining and it's supposed to get colder, but I'm just out here. I'm just kind of pondering a few things that might be happening. So I thought I might just do a video on it, maybe get some input, and sometimes it just helps me just to talk about what I'm thinking. So first of all, my 57 Chevy wagon that I picked up maybe, I don't know, 6 weeks ago or what have you. Really super nice car, 4-speed, 327 car, interior's nice. I mean, it's a kind of a rat rod looking thing. Manual steering, manual brakes, but it's a good cruising car. It drives nice and what have you. The hood is up right now because I just had the Holley carburetor pulled off, put an Edelbrock on it, did some tweaking there, and I still have to get it out and road test it, but seems to be doing well there. But also ended up pulling the starter out just because whenever this thing's warm, sometimes you have to hit the key 2 or 3 times before it'll actually turn over and start. Turns out one of the bolts was really small, too small for the starter, and that was probably the problem, but I'm still gonna go ahead and get a brand new starter, get that installed, and get that all set up and what have you. You guys also remember I did just pick up the 56 Gasser, and I was kind of thinking I knew I was going to sell one. I didn't want to have 2 Tri-Fis necessarily for that long of a period of time. So I knew either that one or this one was going to go, and it's kind of looking like this one's going to go, which surprises me because I do like wagons. I like the look of this. I like the 57 body style, and I like the stance of this thing and the ride of this thing. But I'm actually talking to a buddy of mine in California, and we're talking about maybe doing a trade, looking into all the logistics and what have you. And then it just so happens I was talking to somebody else yesterday, and they mentioned, I just happened to mention I had a 57 wagon. They mentioned, hey, I got a buddy looking for a 57 wagon. So I sent some pictures, and there might be some interest there to actually sell it, which would be the smart thing to do. If I sell it, I could have some money. I could do some projects that I want to do to the Gasser. There's even one thing I want to do to the 40 Ford that's sitting over there. I want to do a couple things interior-wise to my Chevelle and my truck, and that would be smart, and I'd still have some money left over, could potentially buy another car down the road. But more than likely, I'll end up either trading, or if I do sell, I probably will just buy another vehicle because I tend to do that. You guys might notice that there's an empty spot. If you're taking note, the Volkswagen bus is currently missing, and the reason it's missing is because it's over at a buddy's shop. It's had some brake problems really for about the past 3 or 4 months. I had one mechanic come out and he replaced just about everything, started bleeding the brakes, couldn't get any pedal out of it. And so I've had another guy, it's a Volkswagen guy I met, he's become a friend of mine, and he's worked on it several times out here. It hasn't worked out. He hasn't been able to get it working, so he said, I'm just gonna load it up on my trailer, take it over to my shop where I've got my lift, all my tools and stuff, and I'll figure it out and get it right. Which is good. I'm glad that he does have it because I need to get all of these vehicles and basically everything out of the shop. I'm planning to redo this floor. Initially when I moved in, I did have kind of a gloss coating put on it, and you can see there's a little bit of the gloss, what have you, but it's getting some cracks in it, so I want to have those fixed. I want to have it all prepped. And then I'm just going to have another gloss coating put down, but by a professional company. And this is supposed to last. It's supposed to be good. You can like spill gas, solvents, oil, whatever on it, and it'll still stay glossy. Just wipe everything up. So I'm looking forward to getting that done, but that does mean everything, and I mean everything that's on the floor has got to come out of here. So I got to find a home for all the vehicles in the meantime, and they'll probably end up out in my barn and under sheds and overhangs and carport and everything like that. But that's what I'm doing over the next probably week and a half or what have you. And then I'm thinking that I want to maybe do a little restructuring. I've got kind of my man cave over here, and then of course I've got my shelves, and then I've got my workbench and tools and stuff like that over here. So I'm thinking about like leaving this stuff here, but maybe moving the couch and the chairs, and I'm gonna get a different rug set up for this, and maybe moving it over to that corner over there where the bus was. And then that way I can park like a car like behind it, and I'll have another car parked behind here. And then this stuff will be up in each corner, so to speak. Each corner will have something going on. So I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. I don't know if this is a better setup. I mean, I can always change it back if I don't like it. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm wanting to do this shop up very nicely because this is going to be my forever shop. Initially I wish I would have put the door openers on the doors, which I have done since, but I wish I would have done that initially. I wish I would have had this thing, the walls all insulated, and I've insulated up a little bit, but I still need to go up one more level. It's pretty obvious I need to do that. Then I'll be pretty much fully insulated and doing the floor, getting it set up the way I want it. And eventually I do want to put an HVAC system in here. I do think that would be nice. It's something I didn't have in my other shop. I didn't have the floor done in my other shop. It was just basic concrete like this. So I want to do this one up nice and make it as nice as I can, make it as personal as I can, because I do enjoy being out here. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. There's probably more going on that I'm just not thinking about, but it's probably best that I don't think about it. So anyway, if you guys have some thoughts, some opinions, I would love to hear them on trades, projects, floor, HVAC, shop, setup, anything like that. Hey, let me hear it. I want to hear it. As always, guys, I really appreciate all the comments. I really appreciate all the support. And definitely, God bless. Take care. Guys, have an absolutely amazing day.